Welcome back, guys. We got the third part of a three-part setup for a shot that I got planned out to celebrate the hopeful merger of Fox and Disney. Hopefully the X-Men and Fantastic Four go back to Marvel to Disney for the first time. We could hear something tomorrow. It'd be pretty amazing if we did. And actually, just when I was setting this up, I kind of thought it was kind of crazy how diverse the three different, reviews I've done for this one single shot. You know, we had a Playmobil yesterday. Before that, we had Mega Bloks, Call of Duty toys. And then finally, we got the greatest figure line of all time, Minimates. The sets you see here right now are from Captain America First Avenger. And I passed on these way back when this came out because you got two civilians, Howard Stark and Peggy Carter, and I've never been, at the time I was never all that hot on civilians. I really don't know why, but nowadays I'll take as many as I can get. They're great for civilian, since I've been taking pictures anyway, they're great for civilian fodder. But these will definitely keep whole. And then they came with Hydra soldiers for army builders. One of these is a variant. I don't even remember which one it is, if it's Peggy or Howard. But they both came with the same Hydra soldier, and I don't think I really have any of these, this version of the Hydra soldier. And they were actually kind of a turnoff at the time. Now I don't really care, but at the time, this was the fourth Marvel movie, and they really look nothing like their comic counterparts. And that kind of did kind of bother me a little bit at the time, so I really didn't army build these guys. I kind of regret it now, but now that I got these two, between these and the flamethrower guys that they came out with, I'll have plenty of Hydra soldiers for some Captain America First Avenger shots. Well, anyways, let's open them up and take a look at these figures. So here they are, from left to right. We got Peggy. Out of all the MCU females, she is without a doubt my favorite. She is just a gorgeous woman. Of course, Captain America's my favorite, so it's his gal. That red dress scene is up there with my favorite scenes in the MCU. Right up there with the airport scene in Civil War. Anyways, Peggy looks exactly like she should. This is what she wore for pretty much all of the first Avenger. Pretty basic, but still a cool figure. She does come with a machine gun. The same one came with Sergeant Rock when that figure came out. So there's not really... this is back when they didn't have stands or anything. This must have been right before we started getting them. But next we got Howard. He's about as basic as you get. He does come with a hat and, just like you saw in the movie. But he was one of two guys that played Howard Stark in the movie. I forget the actor's name offhand. He's a brilliant actor. He's in Preacher. He's in this brilliant movie called The Devil's Double about Saudi Arabia, about Saddam Hussein's son. The actor's pretty genius, and actually if there was somebody that could replace Robert Downey Jr., I think he would have done a good job until he played his dad. Now it doesn't really seem like it would make much sense. Now, for as much as I dislike the Hydra design that Marvel decided to go with, the design is still kind of... The Minimates are actually there's a lot of detail to them. They did a pretty good job with these figures, these army builders. As you can see on the back, there's a lot of detail to it. My favorite part of the figure is the left arm. They got the Hydra symbol on there, and it's pretty cool that it's as small as it is and as detailed as it is. It's a nice, cool little thing. You can hear in the background, my dog is Fidgety. Marvel is his name. He's a pretty awesome dog, but he doesn't really care that I'm filming a toy review right now, but I think he wants attention. Anyways, the Hydra soldiers come with these weird shaped guns. I've never really looked at the movie to see how accurate they are, but they're kind of oversized for the Minimate, I think. They got two handles on them. You'll never get them to hold the gun the way they should. Another cool part of the actual Minimates is their helmets come off, and underneath they still got cool design on their mask. Yeah, you know, I can take their headpiece off and use it for something else, and the figure's not wasted. Sometimes I buy Minimates for just a piece to do a custom figure, and once that piece comes off that figure, they're wasted. With these guys, it's a cool piece that's not really on any other Minimate, and I can take it off and use it for something else. Dr. Midnight is one of the figures, a custom that I used one on, and the other figure I have is not wasted or anything. So anyways, I do have my setup finally complete in the background. You can barely see it. It's finally here. I had to get Peggy for it. She's the only one out of these four that I'm going to use on it from these that I bought. But the setup really came together. I'm pretty happy with it. And we'll take a look at it real quick here. So here it is. I got Cap in his war outfit that he wore before, or when he rescued everybody, when he was still just a mascot for the military. Yeah, walking with Peggy. In the background, I got Hugh Jackman, no shirt on, smoking a cigar. As you can remember from my review last night, I wanted to get this tent set up with the map in the background. A little bottle of wine there. I'm sure Wolverine's been drinking. I got my artillery anti-tank gun in the background, and these two will be walking, and I'll have Logan say something about redheads. That's the one thing about this figure. She does have brown hair. I swear she had red hair in the movie. I swear she's a redhead. But Logan will say something about her, and then Captain America will be like, hey, I thought Canadians weren't supposed to be rude, or were supposed to be polite, or some shit, or some stuff. But that's the setup. I'm pretty proud of this setup. I'm going to have to move these guys over, hopefully get a little bit more of the background in there, get Logan actually looking at them. But that's the setup. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this series of reviews. A lot of this stuff is worth picking up. If you need props or accessories to even just put your figures on a wall and make them look cool, this stuff's not really all that costly when you think about how much Minimates cost and how much an anti-tank gun and the Playmobil set cost. And hopefully tomorrow we hear some big news about Fox and Disney buying them out or whatever. It'd be pretty amazing if they do. Anyways, thanks for checking out the video. Tomorrow I'll probably wait until midnight. I'm going to Star Wars at 8:30. I'll probably give a non-spoiler review of what I thought of it. And some of the things I'm kind of worried about with the movie, some of the things that I'm excited about, but on whether or not that actually those things came true or whatever. But anyways, thanks for watching the video. Hit the likes, hit the subscribe. Thank you for viewing, and we'll see you guys later.